Hi, my name is John Corcoran. I am the president of Elderhelp of North Idaho. I moved here in 1993. I was a huge plumbing contractor in Southern California, and I knew that there had to be a better life than what I was doing. And I enjoyed what I was doing. I made a lot of money, but it had my life. I didn't have my life. It had it. So I moved to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho after looking to about 13 different states. Great place to live. I wouldn't move for anything. I raised my 3 girls here. They were all young kids when they moved here, young children, and now they're all adults and they've become good citizens, and I'm happy, they're happy, and life is good. I started this Elderhelp project in 2005. It was a carryover from something that the Coeur d'Alene Association of Realtors had done in 1995, and I was a part of it then, and I'll never forget it. My life was changed. I was a plumbing contractor then and a realtor, and I was asked if I would do any plumbing things that Elderhelp did back in 1995. And I said, sure. And 2 weeks later, I got a phone call that this woman had no hot water. So I went over to her house and took a look, and I found out that she had not had hot water in 3 years. And I said, why? And she said, well, because I make $225 a month. I asked her immediately what her park rent was, because she's living in a mobile home. She says $150, and I did the math and figured she has a net $75 a month. I said, how do you live on $75 a month? She said, I've done it for 4 years. So that was a groundbreaker for me, and just shook my foundation. We've helped about 1,000 seniors. We do firewood every weekend. We give firewood away for free. It costs us about $20 a cord, so it's really not free to us, even though the wood's free. But all the fuel and cost to deliver it and such. Everyone's volunteer. Nobody gets a paycheck other than one person, and she's a 20-hour person, and she's what we call the hub. She's the office manager. So it's a great organization. Our motto is being a blessing on purpose, and that we are. I woke up one morning and realized what we really do, the product of what we do, and it's called hope. We give these people hope that they don't know where to turn to, and we're there. And we freely offer our services, all volunteer. We've got about 700 volunteers that we do home repairs to keep them in their homes. We pay for it all if they don't have any money. We have a guy that donates his time, and he just loves it. He asks us if he can do more, and so we give him more. And he works probably 6 days a week doing home repairs and such. So great organization, lots of fun, make a difference in the community for sure. My efforts in Elderhelp and through the Coeur d'Alene Press, which has been extremely helpful, and the stories that I try to portray to the public so they know who we are. I mean, it's one thing to know all the great things that you do, but unfortunately if you don't tell everybody, no one really knows. I feel it incumbent on me to get these stories out through the press so people know the things that we do and the needs that are out there. A friend of mine said I have a truck and I wanted to go to a single mom, and I found a single mom that lived in Hayden, walked every day for a year downtown Coeur d'Alene, had 2 boys in school, get her kids in school, and she'd walk to Coeur d'Alene. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. We got a truck to this girl. And that went in the paper. So I think good stories sell newspapers, but I think good stories are good for the economy. It's good for the people to know the good things are happening.